Hey guys, what's up? I've just joined a 5-minute Blitz tournament, so yeah, I've got a little personal target of using Blitz to hone my evil side. I've decided that I'm far too soft as a player. So there's over 50 players, 60 players now joined, 70 players joined, and we are away. Okay, starting opponent is, okay, this is a modern. So I'm going to grab the center, I'm going to send Harry in. Off you go, Harry. So I made a video on this. There's two attackers on there. Let's defend with c3. Just make this bishop bite on granite. And he's gone for Harry. Okay, he's trying to defend. Let's bring the bishop out. I think it makes sense to develop. Okay, he's not doing much here. Can I do a really cheeky... Go on then. Go on then. Let's be really cheeky, really aggressive. Okay, so he's blocked that. I'll attack your queen now. Why not? Using Harry as a structural support. If I take now, it could be queen, could be bishop. Is it worth striking in the center? He could take here and win a pawn with his queen. So let's support that with a knight. This is very much front foot. So I'm channeling Jonathan Schrantz now, or who's the guy I've been following? He's FIDE master. Oh, what's his name? William Graff. Okay, I almost played a move there unthinkingly. I don't know why I did that. Okay, attack the bishop. Okay, no, I think I do want this. I do want to get castled. That's fine. Get castled. Right, I actually want to clear my knight and bishop maybe off this d file. Nice, complicated position. I'm liking it. Notice this pawn is pinned by this bishop. Can't move that. Right, now he takes. I'm taking back with the knight for sure. Might get kicked, but that doesn't work. Still liking this very much, and I've got checkmate threat. Okay, so there you go. Opponent's been forced to move there. I have a check. If pawn moves, that again is weakening. Good. Let's put the bishop back here. That now blocks this, which unpins this pawn. Bing! You are unpinned. You are back in the game. Alright. F-pawn's a little slovenly. Opponent's on 4 minutes. Opponent's been playing pretty quickly, okay. And he's got the longest name in the world. And he comes from where? Tajikistan. This place I do not know. Okay. Push. We could end up with a locked center. I'm not sure I really want that. I'm going to move my queen here. I do, but maybe coming after this pawn with like knight there. If takes. This is pretty good. He's playing very quickly. I just need to make sure all my bases are covered. I'm happy that his opponent is his opponent. My opponent's king is in the middle of the board. Okay, and of course I'm going to open things up. Of course I am. Of course I am. Maybe drop the bishop back. Rook HE1 and threaten to take this pawn. Okay, my queen can't get in yet, but this is the immediate threat. This pawn is actually pinned. It's attacked once, twice, defended 3 times. Okay, that also defends the pawn. That's a decent move. How do we get in here? This, is that a good way round? Something like this? I mean, this knight has to defend this pawn because otherwise it falls to that. Okay. I'm going to go in with the A pawn, I think, and try and bust open a hole. If I push and he pushes, though, Good to have extra eyes on there if we can. This, oh, hello. Maybe I could have just gone in, because if bishop blocks, I take this pawn. I think I missed something there. Okay, let's drop this bishop back round. I'm thinking of this idea now. A queen here, bishop here, in. Queen here, bishop here. If he grabs that, thinking, oh look, a rook. Okay. Do I defend the pawn first or tempt him? I might tempt him with the offer of a free pawn and then bang. If queen takes, I take that with check and actually win the bishop, so that's pretty cool. Seriously, did you see that? Yes, you did. Okay. Now, the check is now on again. Check, bishop. Queen can't go there, can't stay there, has to go on a dark square. Let's attack the rook. Okay. I take, queen takes. Don't think I need to do that. How can I improve my knight? Don't know. Don't know. Down to 1 minute 20. Ooh, hang on. Hang on. Am I worried about this? Yeah, kinda. Blew that. Maybe. This is definitely an idea. That hits. I want that knight to move. Get out of it. Well, we're down 2 pawns. Can't really afford to lose that one though. Fork both rooks. Thank you, knight. Come here, I come here. This is a threat. I really want to trade off his rook now. I've got 37 seconds. This is not bad. If I can annoy his knight. That king has this. Let's annoy the knight. Knight really wants to go there. It's not going to get there. Can my knight cover that square? No, not easily. Too far away. It's on 1 minute 16. Okay, I'm going to throw in a check. I'm going to come back here. And that's a check, forking pawns as well, kind of. Skewers, forks all over the place. This may be an idea. I need to watch out for putting my king on anywhere dangerous. I.e. these squares, can't go to either of those because that's knight fork. This is also a move. Oh, hello. Now there is no knight fork because the rook's moved to that square, so that's okay. And this is now on. Okay. Knight there, I'll take the rook. 17 seconds. My default is going to be this. He's on 40 seconds, so he hasn't got all the time in the world either. Okay, that just loses a piece. Okay, so here, I think my rook can handle this pawn. Oh, timed out. That was fun though. Good start. Good start. I'm at 15:08. Yeah, I really want to get to 1600 in Blitz. Really do. 13:49 now. Okay, we have a dumbass opening. The Kadash. I actually published a PDO on this yesterday. Okay. So this is now kind of transposing into an E4. Targeting this. Queen there is not a ridiculous idea, particularly if this bishop comes out undefending b2. Let's prepare open line for the bishop. Okay. I don't want to push that now. Get my bishop out. Might bring my knight to d7. Might kind of slow all this down. Okay. There, I can now do this. Bishop takes, I recapture. Yeah, there we go. And I think that's kind of good now. Look at my bishops are quite active. I think f3 might come soon. Is this playable? Why not? Okay. Right, I don't think I want to take that just now. I think I will develop my knight. Are you going to push that? Does he castle? What's he doing? What's he going to do? Am I going to do this? Pushing these pawns is going to make queenside castling a little dodgier. Always play a5. Okay. Well, now there's no castling, and he's going to repin this knight as well. Let's put pressure on the bishop. Has to go back here. This would not be good. I'll snatch him off straight away from there. Okay, there we go. And now that's opened up the king side too. This pawn is still kind of pinned. I think I want to get my king to safety and just start pushing wood. He repairs his pawns. This pawn is pinned. So I can actually put my knight here or here. Is that a good thing? Like there and there could be interesting. Or do I want to line up a rook first? Here and pushes, I just drop the queen back. Yeah, this also kind of opens up the e-file, which needs to be done, even if I line up a rook on the e-file. So this now hits the rook. If the rook comes up here, I can take here. Can't I? Either way, wherever the rook goes, I can just take here. Now I'm threatening a discovered check, and you can't take with the queen. I could still bring a rook over if I need to, but wherever, I mean, that is discovered check and wins the queen. So is that. Can the queen block? Not there, not there. She can block here. So hang on, but so that is better, so So I think it is time now to or take. This attacks the knight again. Let's do that. Maybe bringing a rook over would be preferable. Let's do this now. I've got ideas of not there, of course. Oh, there's a check now for the queen. So immediate check maybe, or there. I'm assuming rook takes. Now check. Rook could block, so could queen. This is possible. I don't know. I'm only a pawn up. Queen blocks. Okay. Let's double attack the rook. Still like the fact. Okay, that changes little. Apart from this is now on. King here. There, takes, wins a pawn. Yeah, check. King's forced here. Takes, pawn takes, queen there. King's also in front of the... Oh, hello. No, there. King here. I mean, rook in. Skewer wins the queen, doesn't it? Here, queen blocks doesn't work. Well, actually, yeah, I take out the knight, then it's rook e1, yes? Queen blocks doesn't work. King has to move. King moves there, I come back here. That might be useful. Not sure where to go from here. Let's re-engage the bishop, thank you very much. Ooh, you bugger. Okay, I'm one pawn up. My opponent's pawns are somewhat active. Okay. Cut off the king. Okay, we've got another ending. Another ending, boys and girls. His knight can't come there. Trading pawns is no bad thing. Let's attack the knight slightly. Bishop here might be a thought. Guards that square. I'd like to get my rook onto one of these open files. I've just moved it off one. Okay, that attacks nothing. But now the rook is tied to the defense of a lowly pawn. This doesn't work because after takes, recaptures, oh dear, my bishop. Okay, 1 minute 25. Attack the knight again. Time is equal. Okay. I don't think I want my bishop there. Let's attack this pawn now. If the king goes to any of these squares, hello, that doesn't work. Pawns are going to fall. I'm not going to let the rook in because I'm worried about that. So, but now this hangs. Again, the king can't proceed. Always nice. Okay, let's attack the knight. That doesn't work. He's got to go there, of course. Right now, here. This. I'm threatening to. Okay, you take my pawn, I take yours. The knight can't go there or there to defend. Okay, right. Now, knight actually defends this. I'm going to attack you again. Alright. Okay, he's gone back to defend the pawn. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. He's on 35, I'm on 20 seconds. It's another time scramble. King moves here. Loses. Terrible. Okay, what am I? Under 1500 now. My opponent's 1600 rated. So I'm losing on this time stuff, aren't I? Said opponent was going to auto resign, and then I won. Oh well. Few people are already in 4-game winning streaks. Don't know if about cheating in tournaments. Is it more common, less common than normal play? I mean, it's still rated stuff, isn't it? Okay, we've got Smith Morrow accepted. Opponent's rated 1129. This is worth 2 points. Thankfully for my opponent, just bailing out there. Okay. Castles, or is it? No, he's not moved the e-pawn, so I can't put my knight in anywhere. I think the castle. Think about where this bishop's going to go. Still thinking about where this bishop's going to go. He's not done anything with his central pawns. Line up a rook with a queen. That doesn't do much. Okay, look here. You can't take with the pawn. I think I could kick that bishop out. Well, that's not the smartest move, is it? It drops a piece. Okay. I think I need to lift the queen. Remember, this pawn is pinned as well. So he's actually had 3 pawns for his piece that he's lost. There, not no, doesn't work. Got bishop and knight looking at that. This is still pinned. This hits the bishop again. My king is rather open, but okay. What's the idea with that then? Let's maintain the pin on the pawn. Queen defends that, but nice square for the knight. Really nice square for the knight now. Maybe even with rook here first, I don't know. Give him something to think about. And I am 30 seconds up on the clock. Okay, so no reason not to. I'd still like to engage my rook, but at the appropriate time. Throw in a check. King moves. Then trade queens, or just trade queens and then throw in the check. It doesn't really make any difference, does it? Okay, so I've won a pawn. Alright. Could win this pawn as well with a rook. Why not? Then ideas of doubling up. Nice efficient way to do it. Get one rook off the back rank, other rook behind it. Ah, hangs. This doesn't work because the knight's there. If he doesn't take here, I'm going to kick the knight. He may still take with tempo. Right, fair enough. Then rook AD1 puts it on a light square. Okay, so he has done it. He did see it. Fair play. This is a fork on king and bishop, forces the bishops off. Mate? Yep. Spotted it, went for it. Excellent. Not a bad finish, okay. Got a 14-28, we've got a Carakan. Boring. Carakan is all pawns, no hope. This is all pawns, this one. Not that one, that one's gone. I think we just develop. Castle puts my rook on f1 in line with the bishop. I'll let you take, I think. In fact, sod it, I'm going to pin you. It's a matter of pinning. Okay, what are you going to do? Keep pushing pawns everywhere? Might even sack a minor piece for 2 pawns. But here? No. Just come back. Knight takes knight. I get the centre. Queen d2 is possible. That is not possible. Queen d2, long castles. Get the rook on the d file. Chess.com made an interesting thing the other day. It said short castles is generally safer than long castles. Why? Because in long castles the king is nearer the centre of the board. Short castles is next to, just one away from the edge. Long castles he's closer to the edge. Isn't that interesting? Takes here. I quite like it. That would be nice, but is this a good move? I don't know. Do I want to trade off my bishop maybe? It's not fantastic, is it? Not right now. But not yet. Let's finish what we started, which is developing. Slightly up on the clock. Ooh, that's my tummy. I haven't had breakfast yet. Okay. Knight could come in here with a fork. I get to kick you, but I can still castle, that's the point. And I think long castles make sense. Kick the knight out of there. The queen will probably come off the back rank. Maybe here, which really puts pressure on this pawn, doesn't it? Okay, you take, fine, whatever. I do have this. That doesn't work. I'm going to do this, I think. If he takes with the bishop, I don't think it would be the smartest move. Yes, I capture away from the centre with tempo on the queen. He's just over 3 minutes. Okay, now is it time to trade off my bishop. Again, I don't know. Let's put the queen here. Knight might come back there. If it does, I might go here. Okay, let's stop the knight from going to the square now. Takes, bang. Temptation. Knight's kind of annoying. If I go there, oh hello, right now. Harry, Isle 8. Bishop takes, got this. It's a good move anyway, it allows my queen to h5. Pawn takes, maybe even the same thing. This, bang. Ooh, could be nasty. That, I don't know about engaging this bishop, might not be needed. That pawn's gonna hang. So what I'm practicing here is like spotting the features, spotting moves and doing it quicker. And it is chess. Right, I'm now a minute up on the clock. So this is not too bad. I think my starting point was in the 1510s somewhere. Okay, do I take with the rook? If I bring my queen in, he has this. So I think I'd take with the rook first, and again, the idea is doubling up the rooks, yeah? This move, actually. Right, I think I pin the bishop, then we double the rooks. And there's got to be a checkmate there. That's slightly annoying. Right, if the knight moves, we might be forced to trade queens. I'm not sure about this. Okay, come back. He's going to try and repeat. Okay, I'm going to come here. Bishop takes, I've got queen takes. Rook over, threatening mate on h8. He's down to a minute 10. Rook h1, that would be mate. Right, you have to prevent that. How do you prevent it? Good move. Good move. This, we end up with the trade of queens and I lose a bishop. Problem with this is, if he takes here, he's also guarding that square. So I have to do this, try and get my... Okay. Now where are you going to go with your horse? I think he's actually trapped. And he's got 45 seconds left. Okay, that's a counterattack on the queen. Ah, he's giving himself this square. That's a bloody good move as well. There, he comes in here. I'm gonna go... It's the only square, I think. 37, 36. Cheeky little fork there. Cheeky little fork. Know what I mean? What do we do? Why not? It's all just using time, isn't it? Pawn is safe. Let's bring the king over to guard the entry points. Um, 20 seconds he's got. Right, you can't check me. So I'm actually now threatening to... Now you can, actually. Oh, that wasn't good. Right, now I can force my way through. Not going to do anything clever here. Nothing clever at all, precious. Okay, and it just loses. Good. That was a nice one. One more. And then I think it's going to have to be breakfast. 15-15. Really trying to get my evil on now. I don't know. D4 openings. Okay. He could have just taken with the bishop there. Okay, right. I'm somewhat cramped. I've got backwards pawn, which will probably be a target. That pawn's undefended. Opponent is big money source from Greece. We're here targeting the loose pawn. I quite like the look of the loose pawn. Oh, it wasn't loose at all, of course. Thank you for the reminder. Alright, let's bring the knight in. Free up the queen. We'll prompt b3. Or not, perhaps. Okay. Okay, defenders all over the place. Okay, this is not bad for me now because he's got one of his own pawns in the way of my backwards pawn. That's defended now only once. I think I'm going to pivot my queen round again and maybe have a little sniff around this pawn. Kind of sniffing around that pawn as well. Does he want to go in there and attack my undefended bishop? This is just a check. Oh no, he's found a way to attack my backwards pawn after all that. Blah. Grrr. Always have to think, 1600 rated opponent is human. This is the point. I mean, there's a lot of Blitz players out there that would see a 1606 and think, you are mine, you are meat. Material is technically equal for the moment. Now it's not. Two bishops against two knights. I have a loose pawn here, two loose pawns, two isolated pawns. My opponent's pawn structure is much better. Two attacks on here again. Yeah, rook's on open files-ish. I do attack that. He has this. I would trade. Definitely. That opens up my rook on the f-file as well. This pawn is undefended. Does that give us any ideas? Possible. Oh, hang on. We've got two attackers still on here. So do I need to bring a rook back? Not sure. Bishop's defending that. So is the. Okay, I'll take a. Got this. I can't take there, but I can take there. Okay, that's forced. Now, I take here, he can't capture, right? Oh! Ha ha! Human. Told you. That felt good. And 10 more points. 15-25. They are human. If you cut me, do I not bleed? Good stuff. Right, breakfast. See you later.